Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out direct placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to look into what messages need to come through for you guys for this upcoming week, see what messages may need to come out, what you guys are going through, get some insight, wisdom, advice, whatever needs to come out for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's just see what's going on for this upcoming week. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. What's going on with Taurus, please? What's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh, we already have a card flipping out. We have the Six of Swords coming out here. You guys are definitely moving away from something. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. What's going on with Taurus for this upcoming week? Messages for Taurus, please. Six of Wands. We got two sixes out. Four Pentacles. Messages for Taurus. Wow. Messages for Taurus. Okay, damn. And the Star. Okay, so you guys are definitely moving towards success. You guys are leaving behind a period where maybe you're holding on to control, or you're holding on to something that maybe was stunting your growth or getting in the way of your success, or getting in the way of something like a fulfillment of some sort. First of all, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Forgot to mention the signs. We also have Judgment, Ten of Wands, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Piscean. But this is about your higher purpose, or like this is definitely like you guys, we also have the Hangman in the reverse. You guys are moving away from a stagnant time in your life, I feel, and it's like it's all about you needing to trusting the direction you're heading in, trusting, your fulfillments and your dreams and your wishes and your desires, and being in your authentic self, being your true self, okay? So yeah, you guys are moving away from something with the Six of Swords. You're leaving something behind. We'll find out when we clarify. But you are leaving it successfully. Like, you are making peace with the past, or like you're letting things go from the past. We have Judgment here, of course, with all the retrogrades going on, gives you time to reflect and to look back on certain things. So with Judgment coming out here, having compassion towards yourself, things you've gone through, lessons you've had to learn, people you may have had to let go of, right? But you are looking back at a time where maybe you feel guilty for what you've maybe done, or maybe how you've treated people, or like, there's some sort of burden that you're looking back on, but it's like all about you needing to realize that this is for your higher self. This was to free you from something. Wow, we got a lot of major arcana just like at the bottom of the deck, but this is for your higher purpose. There was a lesson that you had to learn that made you who you are today. We have a lot of Piscean energy out here. We have the Emperor and the Devil. Like, there's a lot of major arcana out here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, just letting you guys know, but those are just extra cards, so I'm not going to get into it. But with the Ten of Wands out here as well, it's all about completion of a cycle, wrapping things up, it's that final push, and with every ending is a new beginning, so just keep that in mind. So we're going to start clarifying and get some more details as to what is going on here, what you're leaving behind, what you're moving towards. And so let's get into this. Six of Swords for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. Tell me the Six of Swords. What is Taurus leaving behind? What is Taurus moving towards? Tell me the Six of Swords for Taurus. Have the Six of Swords for Taurus, please. Six of Swords for Taurus. Okay, the Ten of Swords. You guys are leaving behind definitely an ending of some sort. So there was a definite ending. We had the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. So completions of a cycle. It's wrapping up. You're moving to a new phase in your life. Now, in your past, you could have been betrayed by somebody, hurt, or maybe you just felt exhausted and you're moving to a period of calm. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out. Six of Swords for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Kind of the Six of Swords. World in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. For some, you were left out in the cold, or somebody like threw out into the cold. There's like this lack of like unfinished business, or lack of understanding of some sort. Maybe you didn't get the closure you wanted, or maybe there was like things that were unanswered or left unsaid. I don't know. I'm just getting something like that. But you have to basically you're coming to some sort of acceptance. There's still a part of you that has a hard time letting this go because we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're still like wanting answers or wanting clarity on something. Yeah, wow, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. There's still like this wanting clarity or wanting to speak up on something or to say something or to find out some sort of information or getting clarity on like why something came to an end or on this betrayal or on this ending. Like there's something that you want to know or like find out, but you recognize that you're not real. It just kind of keeps you stagnant. And so you have to basically free yourself from this. We have the Hangman in the reverse showing up at the bottom of the deck. So like it's all about you needing to basically accept the situation for what it is, recognize that maybe you're not supposed to understand right now, there's a bigger picture, let things unfold as time goes on, because just because you don't understand it right now doesn't mean like 6 months from now you're gonna understand it. You know, like sometimes we're not meant to know or understand certain things, and as time goes on it starts to make sense, or like it all happens for a reason. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords. So that's you wanting that clarity, that breakthrough, that aha moment, but you recognize that it's kind of most likely not going to happen right now. This could be revolving around the workplace or even like a commitment for some or some sort of relationship, but it's looking like you guys aren't on the same page. At the Sun in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles, it's just kind of stagnant between you and another individual. So you're kind of like weighing out your options. Or like, do I stay and wait for answers, or do I just move on with my life? And so it kind of looks like you're just gonna move on with your life. You could be dealing with Scorpio. We also have Gemini out here. But with Death out here, it's kind of just like, okay, I'm not gonna beat the dead horse. I'm gonna find clarity on my own. This is also about you taking on a brand new mindset, a new perspective on things, right? So you guys coming out of the Hangman mode, it's kind of like you guys are looking at things from a different perspective, a new understanding. So let's go into the Four of Pentacles. I have the Four of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have the Four of Pentacles for Taurus. Turn the Four of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll do one more. Four of Pentacles for Taurus, please. We have the Princess of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles for Taurus. King of Wands. A lot of fire energy if you're dealing with Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like for some, maybe you were reaching out to someone or you wanted to speak up or, you know, get that answer, get that clarity, right? And you're contemplating it, thinking about it. Look at this card. He's like thinking, he's contemplating. This King of Wands, he doesn't quit easily. He doesn't just give up on things. He goes after what he wants. And so if you want answers, you're going to get a fucking answer. That's what you're saying, right? That's what you're realizing. I need closure. I need answers. I need clarity, whatever, right? And so you may have chose to like speak up or reach out. Ooh, Seven of Swords, Justice, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so like that's at the bottom of the deck. Something here was turned down, or like something just did not happen because someone's intentions weren't pure, or like if you may, no. Okay, so some of you may have like received some sort of communication, and the communication that you received, because there's two different energies out here. We have the King of Wands and then we have the Princess of Wands. So there's two different people here. Let's assume that this is you, the King of Wands, and then this is someone reaching out to you. Okay, so let's just say that you could sense that something was fishy, right? We have the High Priestess. My hands are full. I need another hand. We have the High Priestess here. Your intuition is spot on. Do not doubt it, because your intuition is going to help you and decide who's real versus who's not. You got to use your own discernment, using your judgment, right? And that's exactly what's happening here. There's some person, whether this is someone new or someone old or whoever this is who's reaching out. This is kind of like a very flaky energy. It's not very like consistent. It's just like you have that spark, you have that impulsive action, and then it just kind of dies. Like it's not that stable there for the long run. It's kind of just in for the moment. So whoever this Princess of Wands energy is, it's like they reach out to this King of Wands and they're just sitting there. You know, this King of Wands, he's career based and passion based, and he goes after what he wants, right? We already talked about this. And someone sees that you are going to reach success, that you may actually become super successful or get a lot of recognition for the work that you do. And so someone's trying to like squeeze their way into your life because they can sense you're about to like hop on the train to success, literally. And so there's this communication, they reach out, right? They're holding on to the Four of Pentacles, trying to cling on to what's not theirs. Excuse me, I'm so stuffed up today. And then we have the Seven of Swords, Justice, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm seeing like this person try to reach out to you. You basically said hell to the no, because you could sense that there's some fishy shit going on. But just know, universe sees that shit. They see it loud and clear. Justice is going to be served for you and this person. So you stay in your lane. You mind your own business. Don't worry about this person up to some shady shit. You already caught it. You're not going to fall into their trap. You already turned them down. It looks like you're not wasting your energy on this. Three Wands in the reverse. You're not wasting your energy on this. Ooh, we also have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Like, you literally smell bullshit from a mile away. I was saying that to Aries. Like, you know, a lot of people be sensing some shit. So you could also be dealing with a Libra. There is quite a bit of air energy out here. But it's looking like whoever is trying to get away with something or some like do some shady shit, they're not going to get away with it, or like it's going to catch up to them. So you just stay in your lane, you know, do your own thing. Don't worry about, you know, payback or, you know, any of that shit. Like, your hands are clean. Just mind your own business, and this person's going to get what they deserve, and you're going to get what you deserve. Right? So you've been a good person, no worries, right? So, yeah, this card is here. Alright, so let's go into the Six of Wands. That could be what you're leaving behind. So that could be what, yeah, for some, if this was who you were dealing with regarding this betrayal or this ending or whatever, maybe you put this person out in the cold, because of how they maybe did you or played you, right? Maybe they played you in the past, and so that's maybe what you're holding on to, like a grudge, or like, you know, you have a hard time forgiving this person for whatever they've done. I know I'm kind of like all over the place in this reading. I'm just getting multiple things, so just take it however it applies, okay? Anyways, let's just go into the Six of Wands. Try the Six of Wands for Taurus, Sun, and Rising Venus for this upcoming week. Try the Six of Wands for Taurus. Try the Six of Wands for Taurus. Oh my goodness. High Priestess. There you guys are, reaching success victoriously, but this is also about your higher path, your passion, you know. Let me see what else needs to come out. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Six of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Rising Venus, this upcoming week. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you made up your mind. Made up a decision. Oh my god, these cards are just flying. And the Four of Wands, okay. Yeah, so you just, a lot of fire. Again, a lot of fire. This definitely is probably around like your passions, your career, things that inspire you, things that motivate you. So with the Six of Wands here, this is talking about your achievements and where you're going, where you're heading towards. And it's looking like whatever you're trying to achieve is definitely part of your higher path. And so you definitely made up a mind, made up your decision based off moving towards this, right? Because in the past you weren't sure if you should let something go, get clarity on something, you weren't sure what to do. You made up your mind about that decision, and you decided to just keep moving forward, not let the past hold you back, not let the past get in the way of what truly matters. And so it's looking like you will be reaching this place of stability and celebration and harmonious times and like just good energy surrounded by good like-minded people. We do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, though, which is Capricorn energy. We have Strength in reverse and the King of Cups. And I'm kind of feeling as if you should be a little bit mindful of who you're investing your time. Wow, we have a lot of sixes. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Cups. And then we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. We had 6, 6, 6, 6. I'm just saying, you guys may be seeing that number quite a lot. Anyways, Definitely be mindful of who you surround yourself with and who you allow into your circle, okay? Because there might be people who want to take advantage of you. There might be people who are giving you breadcrumbs when you're giving them the full loaf. So just keep that in mind. If people are only giving you breadcrumbs, give them breadcrumbs back. Same energy. Give them the same energy. Do not go out of your way to give them an arm and a limb. Give them the same energy that they give you, okay? Don't drain yourself, honey, because we got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. Strength in the reverse and the Devil. I'm just getting like someone could be taking advantage of you, so just be mindful. Use your intuition. You are someone who's very like loving and trustworthy and like supportive, and someone who's always like just really solid friend. Don't let anybody take your kindness for weakness. That's just what I'm getting. Especially when you're reaching this place of like a really positive time and like reaching success in like your dreams and your aspirations. You don't want users around you. You don't want people who are just trying to leech off you, try to mooch off you, you know. So I'm just saying, be mindful, be aware of who you have around you. Use that intuition you have. You already know. Okay, oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, we had the Fool that just like fell out. So I'm just saying, there's like this new beginning on the horizon. So let's go into the Star. At the Star for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Star for Taurus. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Releasing and letting go. Realizing that you don't have the time, the energy, or the space to hold on to things that aren't good for you. Past, present, whatever. You got to let go. You got to make the room for good things in your life. You got to make room for success. You got to make room for authentic people. People who are like you. Not some fake ass, snake ass, you know. So you got to remind yourself. Oh, and I just bumped my whole table. Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyway, we're just going to move on. Tell me the Star. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. My deck upside down? Yep. Let me flip it. Try the Star for Taurus. And the 6, there's that 6 of Wands. Okay, so this success, wherever you're moving towards, your career-wise, or things that bring you passion, your hobbies, something like that, something that's really creative, or something that you can express yourself. It's like you know, some sort of expression or like form of art. Okay, it's looking like this is gonna take off, like it's gonna lead to some success. Okay, we had the Queen of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you definitely got to be mindful of like who's around you. You have a lot of eyes on you. Let me just put it at that. You do have a lot of attention, good attention and bad attention. You know, it just comes that way. So there's a lot of attention that you're getting. A lot of good attention, right? A lot of supporters, but there's also some haters. There's also a lot of shady people watching from a distance, jealous, right? I'm just getting that there's a lot of jealous people around you, whether they make it clear or they're just hating from a distance or hating silently and just saying. So I do feel like this is revolving around people from your past or people you've walked away from. Anyways, so yeah, you're releasing also expectations. You're just trusting the flow. You're trusting the moment. You're believing that things will work out the way they need to. You're not doubting your gifts, your talents. You're not putting any blockages in your way, and you're just going with the flow. You're just having trust. What does it say? Be positive about the future. Yeah, stay inspired and positive about the future, right? Be mindful of what you think. What you think is what you attract. So just try to stay positive and surround yourself with like-minded people. Don't be surrounding yourself with little haters or people who try to throw doubt your way. You know, you don't have time for that. You already know. I don't need to tell you, but it's just for whoever needs it or that confirmation, right? But it's looking like, yeah, you're going to be reaching major success and stability and just like, it's just looking really positive, you guys. So we're going to move to advice and get some affirmations and all that good stuff. Wow, oh my god, we're only at 19 minutes. Okay, damn. Let me just put this here. Okay, now. First, we're going to get some cards from my Rebel deck and just see what may need to come out. This may be completely unrelated to the reading, but it might be for someone out there, okay? So don't get offended, because these cards have no filter. Alright, any advice for Taurus regarding this reading or for this upcoming week? Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus for this upcoming week? All right. So we have, you are the best thing that has ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. We have, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. And drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So, some of you definitely have a hard time opening up or letting yourself feel what you feel. Remember that you are the best damn thing that has ever happened to you. Buy yourself a drink. Or just have a nice drink tonight. Treat yourself, alright? Don't go overboard, but just, you know, pour yourself a goddamn drink. Now, if you guys are dealing with some shit in your life that's been a little heavy, you know, or there's something wrong with you, or maybe you're getting some sort of symptoms, like, ask a professional, okay? Don't rely on the internet. Obviously, friends are great, but at the same time, sometimes they don't give you the support you need. So, it's saying, and this is for someone out there, it's not going to be for everyone, of course, but ask a damn professional, okay? Get some professional help. I don't know who needs it. It's not going to be for everybody, but you might just need someone who's professional at what they do to help you, okay? And third, drop the ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay, so some of you definitely trying to put on the cold. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hurt. I'm not upset. I'm cold-hearted. Like, drop the ego, man. Cry, let it out. If you've been holding on to some shit, or you've been holding in your feelings or emotions, just calm the fuck down. Sit in a room, you can be alone, and just cry. Be angry. Put on a sad movie, put on your sad music, just let that shit out. Journal, write it down, whatever you gotta do, okay? And for some, if that's not enough, ask a damn professional. I don't know who this is for, okay? But for whoever this is, sometimes you need that extra support from a professional. I'm just saying. I don't know who that's for. It's not going to be for everybody. Don't come at me. All right. Now let's get some actual advice for like this entire reading, okay? Oh, wow. I'm looking like Casper the Ghost over here. We love this lighting. We love this camera. Got me fucked up, y'all. Anyways. I mean, yeah, you see that shit? Like, who? Okay. Anyways. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, so any advice for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus for this reading? Any advice? Oh my god, we have the buffalo coming out. Okay, so that's good. You can get through anything that comes your way. You're strong, and everything that happens is for your own good. It's for your higher self. It's for your purpose, okay? Oh, stingray. Advice for Taurus. Oh, wow. Got extra. We have the wolf and the frog. There it is. Let that shit out. If you've been holding in your feelings, drop the ego. You don't have to act tough. You don't have to act like everything's okay. You're allowed to not be okay. All right. And you might have a decision between the old and the new, like what you are used to, your comfort zone, or like the unknown, things you've never done before, or, you know, so there's some sort of decision that you might have to make, and it might be a bit uncomfortable. I can't speak. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. It's 50-50. Okay, so let's get into this. So the buffalo. You guys get some extra advice, okay? Oh my god, I can't even pick this up. Okay. So the buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting, pure presence. When out of balance, restless and lacks gratitude. And to bring into balance, prayer and bhakti, okay? So, all about you guys needing to stay grounded, alright? Especially during times that may be a little emotional or a little bit heavy, right? Just know you're going to get through whatever comes your way, and have trust that there's a bigger picture. and let them feelings out. Don't hold that shit in, okay? And then we have Stingray. So developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. This moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends make the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma is growing within the Stingray as it's too strong to ignore. When in balance, eager and wants to grow. When out of balance, blames others and guilts. Oh, I thought it said guilt. Oh my god, it says quits, but I can't read. It says quits. But I said guilt. So some of you may be feeling guilty about this decision. You're guilty about what you're going to decide. Oh, but if I choose this, then I'm going to hurt this person's feelings. Or if I choose this, well then blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about how other people feel and do what's best for you, okay? Anyways, quits. Don't quit. It says quits, but I said guilt. Okay, anyways. And to bring into balance, move through the discomfort. Okay? There's a decision out here. It's a bit uncomfortable. It might be out of your comfort zone. But you just got to keep moving forward. Don't quit. Don't give up. We have Wolf, guardian of the family and tribe, activism, and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the path. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. Well, shit, is that not fitting for what is going on in this world? Oh my god. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, seems like you guys are going through a bit of an uncomfortable transition. I'm just saying. Practicing tolerance helps balance the agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all and exclude none. When in balance, reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. And to bring in a balance, practice letting go. Right? So stop letting go of fear, letting go of guilt, letting go of others' opinions. Letting go of your own expectations, letting go of, how you view yourself and beating yourself up. Just let it all go, man. Let it all go. And this also, the theme, needing to balance yourself, needing to just ground yourself, right? Especially when things are a bit uncomfortable, a bit heavy, out of your comfort zone, right? You gotta just ground yourself, find your center, and just be your own anchor. So the frog, clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then rests on land. Within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. And to bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. Time to surround yourself with some nature, surround yourself with some water. I mean, shit. This card's talking about the balance between earth and water, and your whole advice is half earth, half water. So I'm just saying, that's kind of fitting. Anyways, you guys definitely are needing to, purge, clean, cleanse, release, and letting go, and just healing your inner wounds. Obviously, that's not going to happen overnight. It's part of the process. It's a long process. But make sure that you are taking time for yourself, self-care, right? Not pushing yourself, not draining yourself, forgiving yourself, releasing, letting go, You guys are sensitive. You guys are very sensitive. Or whatever group I'm picking up on, you guys seem to be a little bit more sensitive. And so especially right now, Mercury is in Cancer, and with the retrograde that's going to be going on, I think on the 18th, it's going to make everyone very emotional, very sensitive. So if you're in your feelings and you're like, I'm never like this, I don't know what's wrong with me, it's all good. It'll pass. Just let it out. Feel what you feel. It'll pass, okay? Anyways, we're gonna get some affirmations and then I can't even speak. And then end the reading. I don't even know, Affirmations for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh wow, we have ability and success. This has come out for a lot of people. Affirmations for Taurus, please. Oh my, okay, wow. Just like that. Use that here. So we have ability, success, future knowledge, and dreams. Okay, so ability and success. You are being directed, and what you see as a struggle is fading away. Opportunities are opening up in a number of directions. Affirmation, I'm successful. So things that you're moving away from. Remember, we have that Six of Swords. You're moving away from some past shit, someone who may have done you wrong, or your own issues that you've gone through. You're moving away from that. And you're moving towards success. You're moving towards a lot of opportunities that are going to bring you to a very abundant life in the future. So just hold strong, trust, and remember that you have control over your mindset and how you perceive and what you think, because what you think is what you attract. So just be mindful. All right. Be aware of your self-talk. I want to say that too. Then we have future knowledge. So future knowledge, your spiritual awareness is increasing and you are guided to ground yourself. Well, isn't that fitting? Isn't that what the advice was saying? When the timing is right, events will happen. Wait, observe, listen, and be patient. Affirmation, I am observant. So just be in the moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Just be in the present moment, okay? Also talking about you guys needing to ground yourself, okay? That's been a theme in your advice, to ground yourself, okay? You're needing to this time, especially if you've been feeling all over the place. Focus on that. And things are going to change, okay? When the timing's right, it's going to change. So just be patient. No, it's not just going to happen overnight. Your success isn't going to just happen overnight. This isn't going to happen overnight, right? Be patient with the process, all right? Trust the process. And then we have dreams. Patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Affirmation, I'm progressing. So be patient with yourself. You're progressing. You're moving towards success and your abilities, and pay attention to your dreams. If you've been having some crazy dreams, write them down. Maybe try to analyze them or look up meanings and try to understand what the messages are, because honestly, dreams are very symbolic, and it's actually symbolic of like what you're currently going through. I know a couple nights ago I had like a dream about like one of my teeth falling out. I know that's like a stress dream. So like if you've been having dreams like that, like look up the meanings, because there's a lot of different stress dreams or fear dreams, or regarding whatever is going on in your life. So just like look it up, because it's actually like it makes a lot of sense when you look that shit. I'm telling you, like when I be looking up dream meanings, I'm like, yeah, right, it's not gonna tell me shit. And I look it up, I'm like, oh wow, that's actually what's going on in my life. Okay, the fuck. So I don't know, look it up. Maybe it's gonna help you understand more, get some clarity, whatever. Anyways, those are just your affirmations. And this was your reading. If it resonated, let me know in the comments below. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.